Hi guys, so today we're checking out the Liftgate LED light strip fitting all 2018 and newer JL Wranglers. So if you're in search of some accessory LED lighting for your Wrangler to create a more functional and a better experience in your Wrangler, this is definitely going to be something that you're going to want to check out. Now this is going to be a full kit, which I particularly like, and this is going to offer a full LED strip for the back glass. Now that's going to be great if you need some extra visibility while you're loading things in and out of your cargo area, if you're using it as a workspace, if you're out on the trail, or if you are just doing some camping or some tailgating and want some extra light for some extra visibility in those circumstances. Now this is going to span the entire length of your lift glass, which I personally like. It offers a lot of length and visibility. Now this is also going to be a full LED strip, and it's going to have a rubberized coating on the front. Now what I like about that is the fact that it's going to diffuse it a little bit, so the light is not going to be as harsh, and it's also going to protect those LEDs underneath and keep it pretty low profile as far as the construction is concerned. Now the other thing that I do really like about this kit is the fact that it's completely plug and play. Now we're going to have our light strip that's going to attach to the back glass with 3M tape. It is going to be automotive, so you can ensure it's going to stay in place. Now you're also going to have a resistor that you can directly plug into the LEDs to make sure that they are not overheating and there's no hyper flashing. There's also going to be a plug and play DC cable for the back. Now the JL has a cargo 12-volt power source in the back, and this is going to make this whole kit completely plug and play. But the other thing that I do really like is the fact that you don't necessarily have to do that. If you want to directly wire this into a 12-volt source, you definitely can, and this kit offers the ability to, while also still being able to just be a plug and play system on the other side of that. Now this is also going to come with a remote with a couple of different settings. You'll be able to turn the lights on and off so it's not drawing any power. You're going to have a couple of preset settings for the brightness of the lights. You're also going to have a strobe feature, and you can adjust the speed within there, and then you are going to be able to incrementally adjust the brightness by a couple of different buttons. So that is something that's very unique out of this kit that you don't see with a lot of other accessory lighting. Now with that being said, this is also going to be pretty affordable for what it is at roughly $50. Now in comparison to some other accessory lights on the page, there are not many other options specifically like this for the lift glass in the back. So I think this makes it a very unique product and will go well with any other accessory lighting that you already have on your Wrangler, like rock lights or really anything of that nature. So overall, again, if you are looking for a little bit of extra visibility out of the cargo space in your Wrangler, this is a great choice to take a look into. So as far as install is concerned, this is incredibly easy to install. I'm going to give it a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter. You're not going to need any tools in order to get this thing installed. It's completely plug and play, very easy to do. You're probably going to need about 20 minutes worth of your time to get the job done. So speaking of the install, let's jump into that now. So the first step to this install is just making sure where you are mounting the LED strip, which is right back here on the back glass, is clean. I would recommend to clean it with isopropyl alcohol just to make sure that this is going to adhere correctly and stay in place for a very long time. Now once you've done that, what we can do is start to peel off the 3M backing on the LED strip itself. Then we're going to carefully put it in place on the back of our lift glass. Now you want to make sure that the lead is facing the driver's side. Then we can center this on the back glass. Just going to get it stuck down to begin with, and then we can go ahead and completely press it down. So once this is in place, what I'm going to do is grab one of our clips for our wire and just carefully place that on the outside so this is being supported and our strip can adhere correctly. Now at this point, we can take our resistor and we can start to run this to the inside of our glass here, making sure that it's not going to make contact with this outer seal. And we can once again take one of those clips and route that wire and attach it to our back glass. I'm just going to run it along with this wiring harness here. We can put another clip in the middle to make sure that that wire is secure. So what we can do at this point is plug in this side of the lead to our resistor. Now you can either use the DC cord that you are provided, or you could also use the provided leads and wire them directly into a 12-volt source. Now what I'm gonna do is actually take this and plug this into our power outlet right there. And then we can start to zip tie and clean up some of the wiring. We have a couple of clips left in order to do this. So now we can take our provided clips, just like we did up at the top on our glass, and we can start to route these in the inside. Now I'm gonna take this and kind of route it around the side of the hardtop. Now you can do this however you'd like. So after you have your light installed, what you can do is utilize your remote. Now this is going to come with a couple of different modes, a couple of different brightness settings, and you will be able to turn it on and off from here. Now if you just hit the power button, it's going to turn on, and you'll be able to adjust the brightness up and down depending on what you're looking to do. There's also preset settings of 100%, 50%, and then 25% light. You're also going to have speed and mode. It will be able to flash, and you can go up and down with the speed if you'd like. And then if you just hit the light button, it'll go back to its original setting. So that is going to wrap it up for my review and install. Make sure you like and subscribe for more videos and products just like this, and always keep it right here at extremeterrain.com.